If you're under the age of 20 and you implement these three systems now, your future self will never have to worry about girls, confidence, money, or fitness ever again. This is literally what I wish someone told me when I was 16 years old. It would have saved me years of confusion and just insecurity. These three systems turned my life around, and by the end of this video, you can implement these two and they will save you years of my mistakes that you don't have to make. So, the first system is the body system. This is where every man should start, no matter where he's at life. So, the foundation of this system is the gym, the diet, and the slim routine, and that builds your foundation. Because when you're young, going to the gym and becoming a great physique, it's not only about going to the gym and your physique, but it's your first form of self-respect that will gain you so much confidence and overall edge over your competitors, which are your classmates, other guys in your age, and even above your age, and because you're competing with them for everything, for the money you want to make, for the girls you want, and everything, and that's your first point of self-respect. So keep that in mind and use it as a motivation even. So when I was in the ninth grade, I was pretty overweight. I was like 1 meter 75 or something like that, and I was like 92 kg. I was a heavy boy, and I was so insecure about that, and I couldn't talk to anyone. I came from the 8th to ninth grade. I moved towns, and I came into a new school, and for the first few months I couldn't talk to anyone, just a few words of stuttering, and everyone would try to talk to me. They were nice people, but I just couldn't. I was so insecure, and I would come home and overeat because of my insecurity, and it was just so horrible. And from the ninth to 10th class, I started working out, and then I lost so much weight. I didn't build muscle quite yet, but I just found out what calorie tracking is and losing weight. So I just lost a bunch of weight, and I wasn't even muscular, but just losing the weight, it gave me so much confidence, and I was just a new person. I was born, and I wish the same transformation for you, because it can get at the beginning it goes so slowly, but if you in the losing weight or gaining weight, depends on if you're skinny or fat, phase, it will appear so much, so fast, so much progress, and you will just be amazed. And now I'm a bit older, like 3-4 years later, from being 16 and overweight, or 15, 16 from being overweight. I built the muscle, and I even cut down so you can see my muscle, and I'm so much happier. I get treated better, and people don't look at me the same. They look at me, they treat me with respect. They want to talk to me. But it feels so much better. I'm so much more aligned with myself and so much more confidence. So building the physique is the most important thing for you right now. So make this your main focus, and the other two systems, they come second and third. But this is your first system that you need in place and focus on the most. Don't get me wrong. Don't just be a retard that only goes to the gym and doesn't improve other areas of your life. Nobody wants to be the 25-year-old guy with a jacked physique and even maybe even some money that can't talk to anybody because he hasn't improved his social skills. So keep that in mind. For motivation, if you put these systems in place, you don't need motivation. But an extra source of motivation, why would you say no to it? So use every source of motivation you can get, even if it's kind of shallow for you. For me, it was at the beginning a lot of girls, just that girls would talk to me, look at me, and give me just their, I even would say, approval that I'm worth it, that they talk to me. I know it sounds kind of shallow, but if you have nothing, that's very good source of motivation, and use everything you can get. This gave me so much motivation to go to the gym when I didn't want to eat clean and track my calories when I didn't want to. And if that helps you, and if you have another shallow reason, use it. Don't give a fuck. But keep in mind the system is overall the better decision between, because it will keep you on track. Yeah. So I track everything from my workouts, from my sleep to my calories out, in my steps. You don't need that too, but put a system in place. For example, instead of taking every day, instead of taking the tram to the bus station, for example, walk. This so you can get to your 10,000 steps daily. So keep for your steps that you make more steps. Also track your, for example, the night before, plan your day out what you will eat, and then execute on it and prep your meals. Yeah, like I told you, prep your meals the night before and watch that they in your calorie deficit, or if you need to bulk up, in your caloric target. So depending on what you need to do, because in the evening you have much more control over what you will eat, and if the food is ready after you come home after work and you're tired and you just say, "Oh, I don't give a fuck. Just today, let me eat what I want." No, that's the wrong thing. That's just so stupid to do your meal then, because you will just eat what is there, or maybe get delivery food or something, just crap food. But if you have a meal ready, you just need to put it in the microwave. Of course, you will eat that much more likely, and you don't need discipline for that. Yeah, maybe put a grooming routine um, at the end of your night, and if you want to start stretching, put it at the beginning or at the end of your workout, every workout. So if you're already there, that you already need to them, and your stretching bands, they should already be every time in your gym bag, stuff like that. And your gym bag should always be packed ready, so you just need to grab it and just go to the gym. So easy. And for example, if going to the gym is hard for you and you go to school or work, put your gym bag already, um, your ready packed gym bag. Take it with you to school or work. I know it's hard and it's heavy and you don't want to take it with you and it looks stupid. Oh, fuck that tape, bro. Fuck. Just give me a second. Um, just take it with you and just go directly before or after the school, and don't say, yeah, I would just I just relax a bit after school or work and then I will go. You will not go. You will be so sleepy and lethargic. You will not go. So go directly before or after school and gym. If going to the gym is hard for you, more likely go before school or work, even if it's kind of early. Just go earlier to sleep, and yeah, this will be do wonders for you. So plan a routine, how you can implement stuff like that, and the most important things I already gave you. If you want to track these things, I have developed an app that is called Trackable, where you can track all of these things and even custom things you can add. So if that's something for you, you can not only track your fitness program, but everything in life, from self-improvement to daily things like a grocery list. So you can track everything and your calories, everything. And I'm so proud of it. It will come out in the App Store and Google Play Store in the next few weeks. So keep track of that. And if you have questions, shoot me a DM on Instagram, link in bio, and you can ask me something like that. And you can probably get even early access and through the website, and free access, because after that it will be paid, because so much value is in there. But if you DM me right now, you can get free access to the app then and to the website now, and just give me some feedback on using it, what I can improve. So the takeaway of the fitness section is, if you look better, you will get treated better by people and you will have better opportunities. So this is the most important thing right now. Please do that. Trust me. Years of experience of being fat, of being skinny fat, of being fat again, and of being in shape. I know what I'm talking about. And if you watch on my other videos, you can see pictures of me, how I look now, how I looked when I was fat, when I was skinny fat, everything. So trust me, I know what I'm talking about. And there's even a study that people that look better and are more in shape get treated better in a job interview. So this is a real study. You can Google it, and that's just insane. So the next system is the money system. Here it's about freedom and leverage. And it's not about to get rich quick. I want this to, everybody wants that, but that's not life. If you can get there quicker, but you can't become rich quick. Think about it like that, please. And it's not about, like I said, get rich quick. It's about leverage. You make lifelong skills that you can monetize for your whole life, that will bring you something for your whole life, and you leverage these to make more money over time and time, and hopefully become rich as quick as possible, but not quick. So if you get the point. So you have to learn, first you have to start with learning a skill that brings money. It can be something for you that is different from mine. I tried a lot of things from the age of 16. I started with trying to make money online and location independent, and what was important for me that it's location freedom, that I have location freedom and financial freedom and time freedom, that I can work when I want, where I want. So you have to pick a skill and learn it. Here's the framework of how to monetize money online. I'm currently, like I said, I'm trying from the age of 16. I'm 20 now, and I tried a lot of things. Some worked a bit, some didn't work at all, but I have developed skills in all of them that I can utilize now, and that will make me richer in the future. So that's the most important thing. So don't look at things wasted. Nothing is wasted. You compound skills. So you need to pick one skill, learn it, master it, test it in real life, sell it, and then scale it. Just that's it. You just need to do that. That's it. That's your system. So keep that in mind. It's just that simplistic, because over time and when you're working, it will seem so hard and so unoverviewable. So keep that in mind. Maybe write it on a post note and put it up on your working space. So for example, I started freelancing after school. With no team, no luck, with not much startup investment, I reached out via email and phone to potential businesses. I outreached them. I just first learned the skill about outreach, sales, and mainly ads. So I learned the skill ads, how to make ads on Instagram and Facebook. Then I reached out via email and phone to businesses and tried to sell them my services, that I run ads for them that will make them more money. And then I just needed consistency, a bit of improvement always, of course, but consistency and time for me to get a client. So that's, for example, what I do now is, for example, YouTube. My app. That's my thing right now. But you can do so many skills. You can learn outreach, you can learn sales, advertising, copywriting. For example, I learned copywriting for a specific period of time and tried to sell to clients. For example, email marketing and stuff like that. And it helps me with YouTube right now. I know how to type in words, titles, video descriptions, all of that to get a viewer to buy it, to watch it. I mean, to watch the things and buy into the things that I tell them. So how I say things and all that kind of stuff, and I will get that over time. So it's not a wasted skill, even though I didn't got rich through that skill. And ads too. I will later run ads for my app. Not wasted skill. Sales you will always need in life. And for example, outreach. Maybe I need outreach in the future for my app if I will pay other influencers to do advertising for my app. I have outreach. So nothing is wasted. Keep that in mind, please. Money gives you options. It's not about luxury. Oh, this was such a big motivation for me. Just luxury cars and all that stuff. And it's still motivation for me. But keep in mind, it's about freedom. So you can, for example, for me, for now, it's about quitting my part-time job firstly, then helping my family out, then maybe quitting university, and then doing that full time, maybe working and traveling on my laptop for a specific period of time where I want. And when I want, I can work on my laptop, for example, in Bali, instead of sitting at home and going to the university. So keep that in mind and find your own visions and goals for life that will motivate you extra, and not only your system. Yeah. Most guys chase moment, parties, and cheap pleasure. The smart ones chase leverage. And keep that in mind. So learn a high income skill and make it a system. So maybe outreach after the school always. So make systems, like I said earlier, and chase it. System 3 is the social system. That's a very hard part, but it was a very hard part for me at the beginning of my self-improvement journey, but it helped me a lot over the years with everything other, like I said, and it will help you very, very much. So don't take this lightly, and you will see the power of that. So you can have the body and the money, but if you can't connect with people, and you will stay stuck. If you can't talk to people, you will have a horrible life. So keep this in mind and don't take it lightly, like I said. So I used to be the quiet guy. Like I said, in my early stages, when I was in the ninth grade, I couldn't talk to anyone, like 15, 16 years old. I was fat, so insecure. I couldn't talk to people. My life was just a mess in every endeavor of life, because I couldn't talk to anyone, connect with people, get help from people, and just live a happy life and have friends and people on the same journey as me. So very important skill. I was scared to talk. I was scared to be seen by people, because I was so ashamed of myself, and yeah, not a very pleasurable thing to have, I would say. Fitness gave me a lot of confidence, and it changed my life and my social life, especially because I had so much more confidence. But it's not about the fitness, because it will take time to make money online. It will take time to build a great physique, but it's not only about that. And if it's worth it to do it, but it's more about the grind. So you did that today, yesterday you grinded all day, with self-improvement habits, money, fitness. You did that, you did this. You track your calories. You have gone to the gym. You did a YouTube video, for example. You scripted another two videos, and you meditated. You journal. You talk to three other people. You just will feel great and have so much confidence over the few weeks. Trust me, do that consistently for 3 weeks, I would say, around, and your confidence will start to change. Only then you will feel so much more confident and motivated. So please just endure these 3 weeks of being kind of insecure and ashamed, doing all that stuff and going up to people and talking to them. But after that, you will feel like a king. Trust me. And you need a social system, a framework for confidence and reputation. How you do that is, you probably ask yourself. But it's built on three things, and these are very simple. Exposure. So you go out, you talk to people, you go out, you build presence, you party. You don't have to party, but it's if you want to have that. For example, when I started, I wanted to be that guy in the parties that could talk to any girl, get a girl, and all that stuff. And kind of shallow, but it helped me to motivate myself a lot at the beginning. But yeah, you need to set daily, weekly, and monthly tasks and track them. For example, my app, you can track this. Just a little reminder. Um, but you can also write it on a habit tracker. So just write it on the day on a sheet of paper. Then we set daily, weekly, and monthly goals. For example, a daily goal should be talk to a random person daily and give a daily compliment to a random person. So these are daily tasks, for example. A weekly task is go on a date. No, sorry. Go, or if I'm going, I think you're a complete retard, maybe you're not. But for example, a weekly task could be asking a girl for her number. And a monthly task could be going on a date. I would actually tell you, if you complete retard like I was, go on a date like 1 or 2 a week. I don't do that anymore because I'm not just retard, and it would distract me. But I did it for a long period of time, and I was so easy. I was not nervous before dates, so I don't need it anymore. I can go on a date like maybe all 2 weeks, like every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks if I want to. If I want, I don't go for a month, something like that. You get the point. Just track it. Set a tick every time you did it. Set daily tasks, like I said, and you will see so much improvement. Track this, and well, it will be so hard. It will be so uncomfortable going up to a person. For example, when I started, I did this every day. So go up to a girl and talk to her and ask for her phone number and talk to a random person and give a compliment in the gym to a random person. And it was so hard, but I did so much progress in so much unreal time. And yeah, I used to go to like a DM, so it's a market for beauty stuff and like that. But there's other things for guys too, something like that. Yeah, like I said, there's like stuff like a Douglas where you can buy perfume, you can buy this, you can that, like a little market for like aesthetic beauty stuff and stuff like that. But there's everything like perfumes and stuff like that. So people go there, like girls and boys, but mainly girls. And I would go in there in my, when I was in school, this was like 15, 16, and we had like free lessons if a teacher got ill or something like that, or even if the big pause came, like it's half an hour free. I would go with friends there and say, I need that, I need that. I would go in there because I was so ashamed to say I need to talk to girls. I would go in there with them or even alone after the gym in the free time. Um, and I would stay there, look for stuff, and like for 20 minutes, I couldn't get over myself and talk to a girl. But in the end, I did it, and it gave me so much more respect for myself, firstly. But I would go up to a girl and talk to her and ask, "Hey, I found you." It's just so simple. Copy my words. Hey, sorry, I found. Sorry because of my English barrier, but hey, sorry, I think you're so beautiful. Yeah, sorry. Use these words. Hey, sorry. I don't want to waste your time, but no, don't sorry. Sorry. Hey, sorry. I I just think you're so beautiful, and I just wanted to quickly come over and say that to you because I would have regretted it not coming over to you and just saying that. And yeah, then you just wait a second, or and then they wait. She only can say thank you, and then you say, yeah, maybe can I get you? I would like to take you out for a coffee sometime. Do you have time this week? Or can I get your number? Or ask for Instagram, rather. If you have a good Instagram, not then take her number. So ask for a number or Instagram, and if she says no, it's okay. If yes, great, you have a date. Then you text her like a day after. Um, Also, what to keep in mind. Oh yeah, my first time I did it, this girl looked like that to me because I was so insecure. I was like stuttering and I was shaky and all that stuff. But it's okay. Repetition got me better. But she looked like that on at me. No, and then just walked away. So that was really, really hard. But that's what you have to deal with your man and get over yourself. So the second thing is you need proof. You have to be known for something. Every every place you go, your goal should be to know as much people as you know, as humanly possible, but in a good way, of course. Even if it's only on a hey basis or you nick like this to a guy in the gym, this will give you confidence. For example, if you go to the club and you know a lot of people come up to you, hey, how are you, and stuff like that, and this over and over again, you will have so much more confidence and trust in yourself, rather than you go in there, you don't know anybody, and you just walk around there. So keep that in mind. Try to connect as much as people with people as possible. For example, in the gym, you can go to the, even if you don't need the weight, you can go to a machine where people uses it. You go to ask the people, can I get this? Do you need this plate? If you ask, he will say no. Then you take the weight plate, put it on your machine, even if you don't need it, and then so, okay, so okay, thank you. And then you say, oh my, very impressive, Scott. How long do you train? Stuff like that, and just or say, oh, pretty impressive squad. I wish someday I will be there, and this person will be so happy and remember you, and will say hi to you the next time. So keep that in mind. Also, deep connections is the last part. Focus on people. Focus on trying to connect with people on the same mission as you, that are have the same goals as you, that are self-improvement and not some degenerates that you can't talk to because they are so degenerate and only drink, party, and do nothing else. Of course, it's sometimes nice to party, but keep that in mind. Yeah, also your phases to log in and only grind and just connect a bit of people, and sometimes your phases where you network more with people, you're more social, more going more out. I'm, for example, currently in a login mode. I'm grinding more instead of going out. But a few weeks ago, I was more social going out, but still worked, of course. Probably you are a bit of a retard and need to socialize more and grind also. Yeah, having female friends and popular friends and places will give you access to other people. So keep that in mind and try to think of something. Try to connect with these people and have female friends, and they will give you a lot of value. Even if you don't think like I don't need a female friends, I don't believe in it. I don't do, but will you give you so much leverage? And yeah, that's for this part. So keep this in mind with these systems in place, and it will just change your life. I'm speechless of how crazy that is and how it changed my life. And I'm so happy for myself and for you that you discovered this video and know about these systems now and can implement these. If you have questions, ask me in the comment section or shoot me a DM on Instagram, or if say some feedback and I will, or video, or if specific topic in this video you need more clarification or more detail, I can make a video about this in detail, in very, very specific detail in the future. And you need never motivation again, because your life will literally be automated for growth while having pleasure. So if you want to build these systems step by step from your physique to your online income, to your or not maybe online income, but how you can find a purpose for yourself and what to do, because like I said, I tried so many things, to your social status also. DM me the word systems on Instagram. My Instagram is in bio, and I can give you I will send you the link to my private community where I break all of this down in baby steps, like literal detail, where I say to you how you can find these things, what to wear or not to wear. You can choose it for yourself, but shops where you can find these, for example, clothes. So I'm so detailed, and how you can, where you can get these changed, and what change you should wear, how what style you should go to, how you can talk to people in specific, which places to go to and where to and how to talk to them, specific word phrasings, how you can do this, how you can text people. So I'm very proud of this program. So just DM me on Instagram. Keep that in mind if you want to speed up your process by 10 times or even 100 times and get faster there than me. And as always, remember, you don't need luck, just keep pushing, and I'll see you at the top.